Hey guys, so I want you to receive this message not from a person that is of a higher power, because I'm not. I'm just like you, I'm just as messed up as you, and I want you to know that. I don't want you to hear this message and think that I'm much better than you, because I'm not. I'm just as messed up as you. So please take this as someone who wants to help you and who wants to share with you what he knows. So today I want to talk about the heart. And, the heart is the most important thing. If your heart is in a bad place, then your eternity is in a bad place. But if your heart is cleansed by Jesus, really cleansed, then you are acceptable to go to heaven. Now, a lot of times when we're in church, the pastor will say, we are called to be soul winners. We are supposed to win souls. And we feel obligated to do that. We feel obligated to go out and preach the word. But if that is not our desire, then we're not going to be an impact in that person's life. We are not going to draw them to Jesus. We are just going to push them away because they can see right through us that we are not genuine about this. But if you truly want people to be saved spiritually, eternally, then you will do it if it is your true desire. But your heart has to be in the right place. You can't just half-ass it. I don't want to... You get what I'm saying? If you're half-heartedly going out and teaching people what you know and sharing them the truth, then, there's not going to be an impact. And I've already said that. So, we need to ask Jesus to cleanse our hearts and to put our hearts and minds in the right way. This is why it's important for us to be purified in the sight of Jesus, to not live in sin, because if we live in sin, then we hinder the Holy Spirit from really moving in that person's life. And I have a problem with this. I'm struggling with this right now. And this is why I'm sharing with you, because, I think that, you can relate to me. And, I'm not trying to be selfish. Look, I am just sharing this from my heart, and I just want you to know this, okay? We need to be that image of Christ because Christ is the one that draws people to Him. We don't draw people to Jesus. If we look at ourselves as the standard to which people come to Christ, by how good we look, then people are not going to be truly saved. They're just going to see us as somebody who's full of themselves. We need to ask Jesus to draw whoever is willing to be drawn to Him. And, what I'm saying is pretty hard. We need to make sure that our hearts are cleansed. We need to take every thought captive, and we need to examine our hearts because Jesus examines our hearts. There are eyes everywhere watching us, and I don't want to scare you, but I want to give you a sense of urgency. That unless our heart is truly in Jesus, we are not going to be that image that we are supposed to be. We are not going to truly reach into that person's life and be that example. So we need to have our full heart in this. We need to give our whole heart to Jesus, not to the enemy. If you really want to win souls to heaven, if you really want to be an impact in the kingdom of heaven and in their lives, then you need to decide that you're going to give your whole heart to Jesus. You're going to commit your life to Jesus, not yourself, not to the enemy, not to the world, but to Jesus. Please take what I've said to heart because it's really important. This is how you be an impact in people's lives. This is how you reach out into their hearts and into their souls and show them Jesus. Unless your heart's really in it, you're not going to reach into somebody else's heart. So, what are you going to decide to do? Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.